Breaking news on Capitol Hill, the Senate now says it won't vote on a proposal to end the government shutdown until noon tomorrow. That vote was originally supposed to happen at 1 a.m., but lawmakers are pushing it back as both sides negotiate. Thousands of federal workers could be furloughed if that vote fails. But does this latest proposal stand any chance of actually passing tomorrow? Natisha Lance is walking through how we got here and what happens next, Natisha.
Well, Vinny, there may be a glimmer of hope for a deal to be made. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer and Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell met for the first time today since the shutdown on Friday. A group of bipartisan senators have also been working on a deal that would address some of those outstanding issues Congress can't seem to agree on. One of those things being a 2-year spending bill, another one agreement on DACA and extending the low-income children's health insurance program. That plan was presented to leaders on both sides. It's unclear at this point if it will have any traction, but at least it has broken the ice at this point after a lot of finger pointing behind the scenes coming from both sides.
This shutdown was a political miscalculation of gargantuan proportions.
This is the Trump shutdown. Only President Trump can end it.
I'm not asking anybody to trust anybody. I'm asking people to grow up.
If you're like me, you're wondering, how did we even get to this point? The House passed a bill last week, mostly along party lines, to fund the government until February 16th. It needed 60 votes in the Senate to advance the bill, but 45 Senate Democrats and 5 Senate Republicans rejected it, leading to the shutdown. A sticking point for most Democrats was the bill didn't include an agreement on DACA. Tonight, the battle continues on social media, with the president tweeting, if stalemate continues, Republicans should go to 51% nuclear option and vote on real long-term budget. But one thing Republicans and Democrats seem to agree on is the Senate vote rule that requires 60 votes to pass legislation, making President Trump's suggestion unlikely. Senator Chuck Schumer continues to blame the president in his tweets by using hashtag Trump shutdown, while Republicans like Georgia Representative Karen Handel joined other party colleagues with hashtag Schumer shutdown. The impact is felt wide. Thousands of federal employees considered to be non-essential will be placed on furlough, meaning no work on Monday. The military is considered essential. They will still report for duty, but troops, including those in combat, might not be paid until after the shutdown ends. National parks, zoos, museums, some of those may be closed, just like Ebenezer Baptist Church was this afternoon. One thing you don't have to worry about, though, is your mail. That is considered essential.
Now, many of us might recall this isn't the first time the government has shut down. In 2013, they shut down for 16 days. That was when Republicans wanted to strip funding from the Affordable Care Act at that time. Vinny.
Now, Natisha, if the Senate does pass this bill tomorrow, then what happens?
The House will still have to vote on the bill, so we could be back at this again. We don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what ends up happening and if they can come to some sort of agreement.
All right, that's their job, isn't it? Last time I checked, they're supposed to take care of us. All right, thank you.
Thanks.